Welcome. Take a seat in a comfortable position with your back straight. You can have your hands either by your side or on your lap. And you can begin to close your eyes. There are many different ways one can meditate. Each person's mind is slightly different. Some minds are better at focusing, and others not as much. But it doesn't matter which mind type you are. You cannot be bad at meditation. Meditation at its essence simply means to be aware. Notice that in this moment, you are aware of my voice. And notice that you're not making any effort to be aware. Awareness is effortless. It's innately part of what you are as a human being. In the beginning, it doesn't matter what meditation technique or practice you choose, because all techniques, all paths, so to speak, lead to the same place. And that path is recognizing the simple fact that what you are behind your thoughts and feelings is awareness or consciousness. Two words that mean the same thing. So the technique you choose or resonate with doesn't matter. All that matters is that you sit with yourself regularly. Before we start, I'd like to remind you not to judge yourself when your thoughts arise or if you lose your attention in them. Your mind will wander off into your thoughts many times. And this is not a problem. Your thoughts are not a problem. We aren't trying to achieve a state of no thoughts or a state of perfect focus. Just allow your thoughts to be as they are and listen to the sound of my voice. Whatever meditation technique you find that you resonate with, it's a good idea to first bring your attention to your body as you sit. Most of us get so distracted by our thoughts that we become disconnected from our body and the way we feel. The body is like a subconscious storehouse of old feelings and impressions. So it's important to shine the light of awareness onto the body, which is really a way of giving it love and attention. Take a moment to notice how you feel as you sit. You might be noticing the pressure on your hips as you sit on the seat you're in. Or the sensation of your clothes on your skin. Maybe you feel the tingling sensation at your feet. Or the subtle vibrating sensation of your fingertips. Perhaps you can notice the sensations of feeling like you're behind your eyes. Or the tingling sensation inside your mouth. Just notice the entire experience of your body as a mass of different sensations. And notice that you are aware of your body. Take a moment now to notice your breath as it comes in and out of your nose. Notice the way it feels as it enters your nose and leaves again. Don't worry about whether or not your breath is fast, slow, deep or shallow. Simply notice the sensations of breathing as a spontaneous happening. Notice the sensation associated with the in-breath and the sensation of the out-breath. Perhaps you can notice a pause at the end of your in-breath, or a pause at the end of your out-breath. If you find that your attention has naturally wandered off into your thoughts, simply be aware of that and notice your thought disappear and come back to your breath at the tip of your nose. Let's try our next technique. Take a moment to bring your attention to your breath at either your chest or belly. Wherever your breath feels most prominent to you. Notice how your chest or belly gently rises as you breathe in and falls as you breathe out. And now simply anchor your attention here at your chest or belly can even mentally say rising as you breathe in and falling as you breathe out. Rising, falling, rising, falling. If you notice your attention naturally drift off into your thoughts, don't judge this. Believe it or not, this is good. It allows you a moment of spontaneous awareness, a moment where you become aware that you are aware. Just gently bring your attention back to your chest or belly and notice this gentle rising and falling as you breathe in and out. For some of us, this focusing and resting our attention on the breath doesn't resonate to begin with, and that's okay. There's nothing especially magical about the breath. It's just a way to bring your focus to one point, which eventually helps to disentangle your awareness from your constant stream of thoughts, which over time, with practice, momentarily creates gaps or space to notice your moment-to-moment experience more clearly. So let's shift our attention to another technique. Take a moment now to listen to the world around you. Try to listen to the sounds of the world without labeling anything or judging them as good sounds or bad sounds. Simply listen in a kind of uninterested way. A gentle listening, not a focused listening. Allow yourself to soften your focus, and instead of giving your attention to any sounds in particular, allow the world of sounds to come to you. Be open and inclusive of all sounds as you simply listen. If If you find yourself engaging with your thoughts, that's fine. This is actually a good way to see something very interesting about your experience. Take a moment to notice that most of your thoughts arise in the form of inner sounds, as language and chatter, which is sound. Don't place any meaning on these inward sounds. Don't judge them or engage with them. Just simply allow the sound of your thoughts to arise as you listen, in the same way you're listening to the sounds of the world, in a kind of uninterested way. Take a moment to notice something very interesting in this space. Notice that the sound of your thoughts are appearing in the same place as the sounds of the world. With this discovery, it means that the sound of your thoughts are not appearing on the inside and the sounds of the world on the outside. They appear in the same space. They appear in you. And that space is the space of awareness, the space of consciousness. The outside world of sounds and your inner world of thoughts come together. For the last minute of this meditation, you can either follow your breath at the tip of your nose. You can observe the rising and falling of your breath at your chest or belly, or you can listen to the sounds of the world. Whatever your chosen technique, notice that you are aware as you observe and listen. Be aware that you are aware.